Hello everyone and welcome to my proof of concept video for Supersonic Collection and History. Here I will be showing exactly my ideas for this project, how I think it could work, why Sega should do it, how it makes financial sense, and how they could do it. So, as you can see here, the main thing is it has revived and reimagined. For the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, they should re-release some games that they haven't in over 15 years. Like Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, possibly Sonic Adventure 2, I don't know. But this also includes fan projects. Because Sega seems to love their fans, and when they do stuff, that makes a big deal. So, on here, I have Sonic 3 Complete. This is a ROM hack that was released a few years back, which has both Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and what I'm just going to token as Sonic 3 Complete. Because it has all the boss battles from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, and the special one from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. New ways to play. There's many different new ways of playing this. There is a original and special. Original is, of course, playing the game in its original format. Special is being able to go in and change some options around. It's pretty much like adding ROM hacks to the game without it being ROM hacks, because it'd be official. Stealth, Taxman, Stealth, everyone that worked on Sonic Mania, they got started out in ROM hacking, and they actually got started out remaking these three games: Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Sonic CD. They were tasked to making it for mobile devices. This makes a lot of sense why that would be added. And then you have games like Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic Adventure, and Sonic Triple Trouble. Now, a few of these I'm going to have to explain. Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is nearing its 20th anniversary in the States. So it would make sense to have Sonic Adventure on a collection. And that would be one of the newest games on there. Because I'm just thinking that from 2005 back is the only reason it could be. Because Sega still would want to re-release more of those games. Like Sonic 06, they would want to remake it, reimagine it, whatever you want to call it. So it's just a smarter idea to just add in the originals and add in Adventure 1 and 2. And Sonic Heroes Forward, just don't worry about it. And then the Game Gear games, like Sonic Triple Trouble. This is a Game Gear classic. Not many people got to play it, though, because it's such a miscellaneous game. Not many people care about it, just to be honest. But it's a good game. I've played almost all of the Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog games. And Triple Trouble and Sonic Chaos are two of the best ones. Sorry about the wind. So the best thing to do would be to release Sonic Triple Trouble. Sonic Triple Trouble, Sonic Chaos, and the demakes of Sonic 1 and 2. Because though I'm calling them a demake, they're actually their own complete, fully fleshed out games. And then there's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. There is a lot of controversy about this game that has been released in the last few years because of how Michael Jackson actually composed some of the music on it. and then use it in some of his music, this could go one of rather two ways. There is two different versions of the soundtrack. The one that Michael Jackson helped compose and the one from the PC release. The smartest thing to do and the easiest thing to do would be to use the PC release. So, but you could also pay for the rights to the songs. Because, I mean, really, it was composed for a Sonic game, so it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because you gotta remember, just until about 2012, they were putting out this game like crazy. You know, the Sonic trilogy came out just as much as the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, Mario 1 through 3, Spyro 1 through 3. They were re-released just as much, if not more so. There's multiple different copies and multiple different ways to play these games. There's just not a definitive way to play them. So this would be a definitive way to play Sonic games from 1991 to 2001. To have 10 years of Sonic all in one game. The main reason for this is there is a game on the GameCube that was released in 2005 called Sonic Gems Collection. And it had one of the best libraries of games that I've seen on a collection. So, this is what makes it a super collection. There would also be different modes to show some of the concept art that's been released over the years, and maybe even see some that we haven't seen before. You know, like see some of the Felix the Rabbit data, like how they actually came up with the ideas, how many different concepts there were for different characters, and how many revisions it went through to get to the Sonic that we know and love today. Because most people know that Sonic was once called Mr. Needlemouse in early stage development, mostly because of Sonic 4 Episode 1's name when they were working on the game, and before they called it Sonic 4 Episode 1. No matter how stupid that game is, and that has made me not want to trust dimps with anything, not even the Dragon Ball games, even though they did pretty well. But if they were to release these games all into one package, they could resell this for years and years and years, and that would save them a lot of money, and we wouldn't need a new version because we'd already have all the games on here. And since the 30th anniversary is coming up, what did Mega Man do for his 30th anniversary? He released 10 of the 10 greatest titles of the original ones, being 1 through 10, and then released the X series, and recently had the the Mega Man X-Zero series. So it's a smart idea. And a lot of people want to see Generations being remastered, but I don't think people really realize how much that would actually take to port the game. It wouldn't be a simple port, because that game had some bugs that would have to be ironed out, and it was too short of a game to warrant a $60 release now. So it'd rather have to be grossly undercut on price, or it'd take a long time. So the best option now is to get the team behind Sonic Mania and the remakes on the phone to make this classic collection, and even remake some games that haven't been remade before and haven't even been re-released since 2005. You know, smooth out some of the polygons for Sonic the Fighters. I know a lot of this will be very hard, but it's still a lot easier than remaking Sonic Generations, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors like the fans want. Trust me, I would love that. But I think this is the easiest way to go for the company, because Sega's been making some kind of crazy decisions lately. So it's just crazy. So we need to kind of put more interest into these older titles. Because some of these titles, with a little bit of tweaking, could be better than they were before. Sonic Adventure get Ryan Drummond in the cast back maybe to redo a few of their lines that sounded kind of odd. Or leave it in, make it weirder. And put both the Dreamcast release and the DX release in. Since it's just pretty much a mod pack. These games aren't that big. Most of them have been re-released since the dawn of time. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal to have a Sonic-only collection. I like the Genesis collection. It wouldn't take that much more work to at least just port them all onto the Switch and when it comes out, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. The Switch one is going to be probably one of the easiest ones. Sega's getting more familiar with the hardware, and it's less powerful, so that's less they have to worry about. With revamping the graphics. So you start out with the Switch release, and then you keep going up. So it just makes sense. Release the Switch version first. Even release a PS4 and an Xbox One to be more in line with the older generation. And then in the next few years, have the newest consoles. So that's all I really wanted to say for this video. Just chance if anybody sees this. Just if anybody even wants to try to work on a project like this, please contact me of some sort at BadHogGaming91 on Twitter. My DMs are open, so you can actually go in there and talk to me, and we'll try to get like at least a little bit of a concept put out. And yeah, and if Sega won't make it, we will. Bye.